Hey guys, it's Sandy P. Just wanted to come to you and talk to you for a little bit today. I told you guys like a couple videos ago, I think, that I was going to go to, I think I told you, at least it's on my Facebook page, um, that I was going to go to LA Fitness and join. And I did. So today I went down there. I rode my bike down. It's about a mile down the road. And I swam laps for about half hour straight. It felt so good. And the smell of chlorine, I love it. I didn't even rinse the chlorine out of my hair. I just braided my hair in a really sloppy braid when I got done. So, yep, still smells like chlorine. But I ran into something I hadn't had a problem with before. I coached swimming in when I lived in Maryland, and I gave swim lessons. It was for a fun league. I had some swimmers that were really competitive. I knew how to teach them to swim. I'm not nearly as competitive as they are. And then in the wintertime, I coached in a pool that it was a regular pool, then it had like a bubble over it. So when you'd go in there, you could really smell the chlorine. Well, at LA Fitness, it's 3 lanes and then the hot tub. So the chlorine smell is really strong and I love it. And but the air is also really thick there. And so I was swimming laps and I had my goggles on. And my goggles are just regular Speedo goggles that are like the size of these glasses. But when I wore them, I had problems breathing. And I'm wondering if it's because like the goggles would touch right here, like push down on that and like push down on the nose. And so I'd take them off and I mean, still the air was thick. But if I didn't wear them, I I could breathe better. But it also hurts my eyes. This eye, not this eye, sorry, is the one that I'm really feeling it more on, getting water in it. So if anybody has ever swam in an indoor pool and has had a problem like that before, uh, any advice? Um, because I'm going to keep swimming no matter what. I swam a half hour today. I'm going to try to go there a couple times a week, and each week add more time to the swimming. And when I checked out like the bicycles that they have, you can ride there and the other equipment and stuff. And I'm meeting with a fitness trainer. We get 1 free hour, and she's gonna work on some like weight training, muscles. Sorry about that. Shows what a joke my muscles are, I guess. Because she likes that I have the cardio going on with the swimming and the riding the bike, but she needs to add more to it. And today, for the first time in a long time, I stepped on a scale. I know the numbers. I know where I want to be. So I have a goal set for myself. Not ready to share those numbers yet or anything, but I got a goal. Okay. So now part of the reason I wanted to come on here is you guys see my walls. I had someone, actually a couple someone's make comments about my walls. Now I wanted to explain some stuff. There are a lot of calendars on our walls. My husband, ever since his stroke, which was 9 years ago, has been obsessed with calendars. Anytime we get a calendar, though, we have to put it at December, no matter when it is. So year round, our calendars say December. The end of the year, we cannot take a calendar down. I don't know if he's doing it to show that he's made it through another year or what. Um, I don't argue with him about it. I just do it. Okay, and then somebody asked who the baseball fan was, because yes, we do have a lot of baseball stuff. I'm a baseball fan. Frank's a baseball fan. Frank's a hockey fan. Frank's a football fan. Frank's a basketball fan. Frank will watch golf. I'll watch swimming. Frank will watch tennis. He's a sports fan all around. Okay, I'm going to turn because I want to grab something. I was born and raised in Nebraska. And if you're born and raised in Nebraska, you are a Cornhusker. When my niece and my nieces and my sister came out, some of my nieces, not all of them, came out um, a week or so ago. One of my nieces brought me this. Her dad had found it for me. Yay! I'm a Cornhusker fan, born and bred. Somehow this Cornhusker fan married an Oklahoma fan. I don't know. Somehow I did. Um, Baseball. Frank and I have only been married for 13 years. Our first date, I've already said this was a blind date to Camden Yards. We got engaged at Fenway Park. Our first anniversary, we went to Wrigley Field. Um, his brother's a Yankees fan. I taught my students in Maryland that the Y word was a bad word. Frank has been a Phillies fan his whole life. I'm an Orioles fan. So, sorry. Not long after we were married, a couple months after we were married, we did a 2-day 3 ballpark trip. We went to an Orioles game on a Saturday afternoon, late afternoon. Drove up to New York. Well, stayed in New Jersey. Went to a Yankees day game. When that was over, drove down to Philly and went to a Sunday night Phillies game. So we did that. Um, Father's Day, the year after Father's Day 2011. I'm trying to remember when it was. His stroke was in 2010. 2011. No, 2012. Father's Day 2012. We went to Anaheim to a Los Angeles Angels game. The September before that, my dad had passed away. My dad was a St. Louis Cardinals fan. I think I inherited my love of baseball from him. I played baseball for 1 year as a kid, then I played softball. My dad pitched to me out in the yard. He played catch with me in the yard. Um, 1 year when our coach had to leave early, he coached third base at one of our games. And he had told anybody who hit a home run he was going to buy them a case of pop. I hit the ball further than I'd ever hit it in my life. He stopped me at third base. I never got my case of pop. But my dad was so smart because I would have been dead out at home. Anyway, Dad was a St. Louis Cardinals fan. And he passed away in September of 2011. Father's Day 2012, we went to an Anaheim Angels game. And Albert Pujols had just been traded to the Angels, and he was one of my dad's favorite Cardinals players. Pujols hit a home run that game. So, and they beat the Diamondbacks, and Pujols was like the difference in the game. So that was my sign that my dad was, calling to me. So those were the games that I've been to with Frank. Before we got married, I had a couple friends in Baltimore, and then one lived in DC, one in Baltimore, and then I had other friends. I had a friend who lived in Seattle, and a friend who lived in Tampa Bay. I went to Seattle twice to see my friend, and went to Mariners games there. I went once to Tampa Bay to see my friend there, and went to a Rays game there, a couple Rays games. Well, with my friends, we went to New York. Went to Yankee Stadium on the 1 year anniversary of 9/11. Went to games. We went to Pittsburgh. We went to Philly. We went to Seattle. So that was our first time to Seattle. My third trip. Went down to Tampa Bay. That was my second time there. Their first time there. I sat with them and we watched Cal Ripken play his last game. We watched Cal Ripken stand in the on-deck circle as Brady Anderson struck out. If you look above my head, it's partially covered up, but that says Brady Anderson Avenue. I'm a huge Brady Anderson fan, so that hurt. So yeah, the baseball stuff is all of ours. Frank and I both worked retail side for the Nationals. He got me the job there, and then when the Nationals moved to the new ballpark, I worked it was a stand called Noah's Pretzels. I worked a fruit stand there, and then we moved out here. So, baseball and sports, the memorabilia is all ours. And right behind me, that shelf right there, those are all Frank's CDs. He loves music. Okay, I want to show you a little bit about me. Oh, yeah, huge giant Valentine's Day card. He got that for me the year after his stroke. So we've kept it up there. Okay, I like to make crafts. This is a cross I made. using Jenga blocks that I bought at Dollar Tree. I still need to put, there's like a little, uh, like a twine flower I need to put here with a button, and I need to put some twine at the bottom. One of my things. Okay, and I have to show you this one. Oh, God bless America. What, paper straw wreath? Yes. I made this. I have some wreaths that I've made too. Um, I like to do crafts. It's relaxing for me. Dealing with stuff with Frank, I need to relax. I also need to swim and take care of myself. But some of my wreaths, not that one, but I've made some with like with my brain froze. With like ribbon and different things. Those I've sold. I also do stuff with paracord. I do stuff. I make cross stitch things. I have a wide variety of stuff. Maybe sometime I'll show you some of those things. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and say, hey, how's it going? Let you know how my day's going. Um, if you're new, thanks for watching. Oh, thanks for all the newbies who have subscribed to me. I appreciate it all. If you're new, subscribe. If you like what you're hearing, if you want to hear some more, click on his more. Oh, look there, horse racing. Frank's into horse racing too. I have been to 4 horse tracks because of him. Yeah, and the harness races, they're called harness races, not chariot races. They laugh at you on that though if they call them chariot races. I learned that. I can talk about horse racing sometime too. Yeah, make a comment so I know like what you're seeing or whatever. Thanks for taking the time to listen. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again. Bye.